So a couple days ago, Uzi said he was retiring. Let's watch that clip and let's see if he's actually serious, because I feel like he actually might be. Although he did say this before when he dropped 2 or 3 projects, if you count the deluxe of Eternal Take, aka Lil Uzi vs the World 2. I just feel like he probably been recording so much for Pink Tape that right now I don't know if he's serious. I feel like he might be like a Future type where he just pops in every now and then. He doesn't have to be as active on social media, or like, you know, Trav drops even every 5 years at this point, or 3 or whatever. I don't know how long he'll wait till the next project, but like he said he made, let's just watch the clip. He said he made too much money at this point.
I might retire this year, I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of cool niggas out, but I might retire, but I done made too much money, I'm swimming up.
He said he made too much money. I also heard that Uzi, when he's like dropping a project or doing a music video or whatever, there's a lot of music videos and songs or whatever that he pays for and then doesn't even release. I heard bro has like an unlimited budget to like just do anything he wants, because the label knows he's gonna pay it back. So he's just like, they just give him the black card. Just go do whatever you need to do to get your shit done. You're probably gonna make us 10 mil on the back end, so who cares? So him retiring, I get it. I really do, especially with the pressures of social media and him being an artist, and like probably the mixed reviews of Pink Tape and all of the scrutiny he gets, and Cardi coming in, people comparing him, being like, yo, Cardi's gonna pass you, Cardi better, blah, 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 Uzi wash, etc., etc. I can see why one would get kind of, you know, like, why am I doing this anymore? Especially when you're super rich, and what is another couple of $1 million from dropping an album when you already have like 10-30 mil, right? Like if you have it invested, as we were talking about before, it's already making like minimum 5% per year. If you have 10 mil in the invested, let me just tell you how much money you make literally doing nothing, just sitting on your ass. You're making 500K, literally just your investment's going up. And then you can borrow from that with a loan, tax-free, easy bread. Easy bread. But he is dropping Barter 16 and allegedly Love is Rage 3. So he's on like this 3-track run, or 3-project run, like he did before when he said he was gonna retire after Eternal Take. Or did he say that before? I can't remember. But maybe he's just getting like, what is the word? Like burnt out from recording so much. He just needs to take a break. He needs to step back, take a couple years after he does Love is Rage 3 and Barter 16. I feel like we know he's at the status where he could take a 5-year long break like Travis Scott to really just live his life, perform, make money, pop out some babies with JT. Like he already does live his life, but you know, get some more inspiration as to what type of music to make, because you know, again, I feel like people are saying he's washed. So if you wait that long and you come out with something completely different, like Trav, like Cardi, like any of these other rappers, well, actually I feel like a lot of rappers do be just like pumping out the same shit a lot, but it would be good for his career. I don't see any rapper really retiring. I mean, you even see like Jay-Z randomly, he'll be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna drop an album. Why not? They're rappers by heart. You don't really like lose that hunger to work. I mean, even I myself, I'm never gonna retire necessarily. Even if I stop doing YouTube when I'm 65, I'm still gonna be working. Why retire? Especially when you're having fun doing what you're doing. And being a rapper, I would assume, is fun. It probably does have downfalls, but I feel like the benefits outweigh the negatives, especially if you don't pay attention to like comments and shit. Pink Tape is mid. I don't think it's mid. I think it has some good songs on there, but overall as a project, it wasn't that great. I'll say it. I feel like a lot of people, no matter what album it is, they be saying it's gonna have the whole lot of red effect. It's gonna grow on you, blah, 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 blah. Because people were proved wrong once, so they're like giving it a second chance. I think Taz even posted this on Twitter today. He's like, if you have to listen to a song like 11 times, you're gonna give a song 11 plays to give yourself a chance to like it. Like, maybe you just don't like it. You low-key forced yourself to like it. Or maybe you're a sheep because you didn't like it, and then all of a sudden later on with TikTok and you saw other people liking it, you're just following what everybody else likes. And what does that say about you? Whereas with some underground rappers or like other artists, you won't even listen to a song once, or you won't give that artist like 11 tries. So you just like the person, and you'll make yourself, as in Uzi, you'll make yourself like that song no matter how it sounds, just because you like him. I'm not even glazing Utopia, bruh. I liked Utopia, but that's not glazing. You can't even like music anymore. You know that? It's like, no matter what I like, people are like, oh, Dick Ride. It's like, oh, I liked Osama's son, Dick Ride. It's like, damn, I feel like dick riding is a whole different level of, like, it's an illogical support. Like I just said, if you have to listen to a song 11 times to like it, or to grow to like it, you are dick riding. Now, there might be like some random cases where it actually did take you like, oh, to understand it because it's so out there. But when you're just illogically following listening to an artist's music, liking it no matter what it was, and like arguing with people, like, why are people even arguing all too much online anyway about music? Because it's so subjective. Like, you can't convince somebody to like a song. It doesn't make sense. I wholeheartedly think Utopia is a better album than Pink Tape. I think, one, I don't know if it was as experimental, but I think the execution of like doing shit outside the box, but not too far outside the box. Like Uzi went completely, he went into a fucking circle. He wasn't even in the box. He went to left field. Left field's that way. He went to left field. Whereas Travis kind of like stuck inside his lane. So it was still, people were like, oh, okay, I get it. This is something similar to what I've listened to, especially because it had like this Kanye influence to it. Whereas again, Uzi like went to rave music, went to rock music. It's like, how are you expecting fans to really like that when you're known as a rapper? It's not an L take. It's literally a logical case. I was with my girl and her friend over today, and I was arguing against religion. I wasn't against it. I was just like debating logically. I was like, how do you know this shit happened? I wasn't saying, I was like, you can believe whatever you want. Just how do you know? Like faith, just faith. Dick riding God, dick ride. Nah, I'm playing, but